Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 22nd to the 28th of February. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended, okay? In this reading, I'm going to look at past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice for you. Your challenge for this week is the Star. What you don't see coming, Capricorn, is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your challenge for this week has a lot to do with the future and what is being planned for the future here. Okay, some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. I'm getting very strong Aquarius energy here. I'm also getting your challenge this week has a lot to do with healing from some sort of situation. In the recent past, you have the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Something here is being decided, okay? Something here in the past was being decided upon. And this has a lot to do with the connection that you had with this person. I feel for many of you, you were attached to someone. Very, very committed and attached to somebody, someone here in the past that you felt like you couldn't let go of. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. I'm getting Virgo as well here, okay? I feel like there was something that was happening in the past that you didn't really completely understand, but you were still connected to it. You didn't let it go completely in the past. In the present moment, you have the Chariot, the Four of Swords, and the Magician. It's interesting because right now in the present moment, this has a lot to do with moving forward, okay? Moving forward past some sort of painful situation. For many of you, you went through a very painful situation in the past, and it's still kind of showing up in the present moment. But you want to move past this. And I see you manifesting this or trying to move past some sort of third-party situation, something that really affected your connection or commitment to somebody. Okay, you were committed or connected to someone here in the past, and in the present moment, you're trying to move away from some sort of heartache or pain. This is why your challenge this week has a lot to do, Capricorn, with healing and taking time out to heal. In the near future, you have the Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Someone here in the near future wants truth. They want clarity about this situation in order to come out of this place of feeling stuck. I feel like this is your person, okay? In the near future, there is an energy of being stuck for some reason. We're gonna have to clarify and see. But really, I think ultimately what this person truly wants, Capricorn, is to grow. They don't want to be in pain or feel stuck in this situation, okay, in the near future. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like the Queen of Wands possibly could be like a mother figure or somebody who's been really controlling here. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Beneath that, we have the Two of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Justice. Yeah, something here in the past that was never resolved between you and this person needs to be resolved is what it's telling me. This is what you don't see coming. Something here needing to be resolved, okay? I also see an opportunity to resolve a situation that somebody has been very closed off to resolving. Someone here has wanted to resolve something here but never had an opportunity or a chance. There will be an opportunity or chance to resolve something, okay? So let's do some clarification. The first card I'm going to clarify for you, Capricorn, is the Star. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the Star is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So here's what I need to tell you. Very, very important message. Listen up. Put your listening ears and listen up. There's a need for you to heal. Okay. This is your challenge. I know a lot of you you're like, I don't want to take time to meditate. I don't want to take time out to rest. I need to do, like, you need to take time out to rest. Okay, this is what it's telling me, because what you ultimately desire, the Star card talks about our desires, our deepest desires, and our wishes as well. It's connected to Aquarius, which is the planet of Uranus. So for many of you, there's a desire here for clarity and truth, because you feel, for many of you, in order to be happy, you need to understand why certain things are happening the way they're happening in your life, okay? But the only way you're going to have access to that information, spiritually speaking, is by healing and going within. And this is what you're being asked to do, because this is, whatever it is that you need to heal is connected to your happiness. I was going to say Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. I'm really getting that a lot of you have passion and love for someone here, but at the same time, you're trying to get clarity on the situation, and it's been difficult for you to do that. So healing needs to happen. Any way, shape, or form of healing is really going to help you to really get clarity on this situation, Capricorn. Okay, this is your challenge for this week. In the recent past, let's do some clarification on the recent past. I'm going to clarify the Judgment card. Okay, so the Judgment is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Judgment, and the Four of Wands. There was some sort of realization here in the past about someone, could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm really getting Scorpio here. Maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone here you wanted to come into union with. You wanted to move in with this person. You wanted to be closer to this person. You wanted to hold on to this person. But even though this was all happening in the past, there was still this overthinking the situation. Someone here was overthinking the situation in the past with the Hermit here. Let's clarify the Hermit. So the Hermit is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Yes, someone here was still thinking, and I feel like this was you, Capricorn, in the past. You were wondering if you were actually going to have a future with this person in the past. Because there's something here about you trying to make things work with this person, and there was some sort of difficulties. But no matter how many difficulties were happening between you and this person in the past, I still really sense that you were holding on to this person. You were still holding on to them, still thinking about the future. And it's interesting because this person in the past started to realize how much they loved you. Okay. So there was a lot of changes happening in the past between you and this person, which pushed you and them to come closer together or want to be closer together with one another. So in the present moment, you have the Chariot, and this is about moving forward. Okay. Past possibly some sort of pain. There was a painful situation, maybe a third party situation that was very significant, that still for some of you is still very significant in the present moment. Let's clarify the Chariot. So the Chariot is clarified by the Four of Cups, the World, and the Two of Swords. Someone here wants to move forward, but they're getting resistance. Okay, this could be you wanting to move forward or vice versa. And there's a lot of resistance. Someone here is really closed off because they believe that things have ended in the present moment. So there could be this energy here where your person's trying to offer you love, Capricorn, but you're closed off. Okay, and let's clarify the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. So for many of you, you know, whatever broke down the connection or the relationship is really being shown here in the present moment, okay? There's a lot to do with rebalancing the connection out, healing this pain. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, there's a need for healing in the present moment because I feel like you haven't completely gotten over the pain that this situation has caused you in the present moment. You haven't completely gotten over it. Do you want to bring things back into balance and set things right between you and this person? Absolutely. I feel like you do. But there's a lot of things within yourself, Capricorn, that you have to work through first before that can happen. Okay? So I see you manifesting things, okay? Wanting things to move forward, but okay, this is what I'm getting in the present moment. For many of you, it's like a puzzle. You know how you do a puzzle sometimes and one piece has to be put a certain way before the other piece can be attached? This is what's happening in the present moment for many of you. You want someone to open up to you, but at the same time, you haven't done the inner work yet. Okay, I have to be completely honest with you in your reading this week. And I'm always honest with you if you're wondering, but this is a really important message that I'm getting, that you want one thing to change or one thing to happen, but before that can happen, there's another thing that has to happen before that. Let me clarify the Magician. Very interesting reading this week for you. Wow. Let's clarify the Magician. So the Magician is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the Six of Swords. You see, this is about moving away from some sort of situation, some sort of conflict. Five of Swords, which leads to the Six of Swords and the Justice. This is about moving forward. Someone here, once you do all the healing and all of that, you take time out for yourself and really go within, that's when some sort of situation that has stayed unresolved, this is what you don't see coming, Justice in reverse, will become resolved. So there's an opportunity in the present moment to resolve this situation. There's an opportunity to make something better here. And I see someone coming in to do that. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and this is about resolving something with someone here. So what's going to happen in the near future? We have the Ace of Swords, clarity, truth about some sort of situation that you've been stuck on for so long. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What's this truth and clarity that's coming in for you in the near future? So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Yes. So for many of you in the near future, someone here chooses to express. There's a major expression here of love because someone here really wants to see victory. They want to see things successful. They don't want them to be stuck in this situation over some sort of sadness or past situation. There was maybe a third-party situation that's really being illuminated in the near future because this happened. It's really left this person feeling stuck. And what they've truly wanted to do is express. King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It's all about expressing one's love for the other person. And what this leads to is instead of being stuck all the time, it leads to expansion, Empress, happiness, going back to one's roots. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Someone here in the near future is choosing not to be stuck anymore because, or the way they're doing this is by expressing something here, okay? You don't want to be stuck anymore. This is you, Capricorn, in the near future. This is you coming to terms and making a decision to not be stuck anymore. And you're going to be taking action because I feel like maybe in the past you were never taking action on the situation. You just held on to it and thought, oh, I'm just going to hold on to it and then, things are eventually going to change. No, the near future, you start to recognize that change starts with you. You have to make the decision. You're the one that has to take the action. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and not be waiting all the time for things to happen, okay? Because you have been thinking about the situation, or at least in the near future you will be, okay? So I see growth happening here because you make a decision. You stick to a decision that was kind of already made in the past instead of being like, oh, should I change my decision? Should I go back on this? What should I do? It's kind of like I already made the decision on what I need to do. So let me clarify the Empress because I see some sort of growth happening, like positive change that's happening here. Empress, love, okay, in the near future. Empress is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Some sort of painful situation is going to come to an end, okay? It's going to transform, and things are going to be changing for you because you made a decision, and you're making a decision to work on something here. 8 of Pentacles, you're working on something so that it could come back into its equilibrium, balance. Some of you are going to be repairing the relationship with your mother, okay, or a mother figure in your life, or maybe you have like children with someone here. You're going to be working things out with this person, but it's not going to be easy. There is an ending. There's something here that you're choosing to end, but at the same time, you're choosing to work on it at the same time, okay? And what you don't see coming is the Justice in reverse. Okay? So something here needs to be resolved, and I think you know that already. And this is what you're working towards. So let's get some advice for you. So the advice here is the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. You need to recognize what it is that you need to completely let go of. There's something here that you know you need to let go of. Maybe you made this decision in the past about letting go of this situation, but ultimately this is about you letting go of one situation that you know 100% you need to let go of in order to offer someone else something new, or, you know, take on a new opportunity. There's a new opportunity here in your life, but at the same time, you need to recognize what it is that you're holding on to, and whatever it is you're holding on to, possibly this is something that you're going to be walking away from. Okay, this is the advice. But before you can do that, a lot of things have to be done first, okay? Healing, going within, resolving possibly a conflict or a situation with someone in order to move forward, okay? So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.